What's up, fans? Welcome back to the show. The Brise is here, so thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are having a good day. March Madness officially started today, so yeah, we already had a big upset. Furman, last second, or with 2 seconds left, shot a three-pointer to beat Virginia. Number 4 Virginia is out, so a lot of brackets are already busted. I had them going to the Sweet 16, so I'm pretty much done. So might not win it win it this year like I did last year, but there's a lot of basketball to be played. But yeah, big upset there. Furman defeating number 4 Virginia in the first round of March Madness. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well with that and some exciting games. There's some games on right now. There's going to be some games on tonight, and then obviously tomorrow going into St. Patty's Day, we got a lot more games going on for March Madness. So I hope you guys filled out a bracket and hope you're enjoying yourselves. But yeah, we'll get back to March Madness in a little bit towards the end of the show. But right now I want to talk about NFL free agency. So yeah, ever since Sunday, lots of crazy shit going on in the NFL. Lots of crazy ass signings. You know, you got Derek Carr going to the Saints. You got Daniel Jones signing a big extension with the Giants. You got Darren Waller going to the Giants, former tight end of the Las Vegas Raiders. You got Jimmy Garoppolo signed with the Raiders, big deal there. You got the Lions being very active. Brad Holmes making some moves, taking advantage of this opportunity for NFL free agency. We signed David Montgomery a couple days ago to a 3-year, $18 million. This is according to NFL.com. So with that, Jamal Williams obviously signed with the Saints. It's sad to see him go. He was a crowd favorite. He was a good football player. He seemed like a cool guy, but, you know, it is what it is, and I hope nothing but the best for him with the New Orleans Saints. So you got that going on. But yeah, we got David Montgomery. He's a good running back. I like his style, hard hitting. Hopefully that can translate into the upcoming season. So you got that going on. We re-signed Isaiah Buggs, defensive lineman, to a 2-year deal worth up to $6 million. We re-signed John Kaminsky to a 2-year, $8.5 million contract. So our defensive line staying intact, so that's good. Like I mentioned before, we need another edge rusher or linebacker in the draft, in my opinion. I think we don't need another running back or a quarterback like everyone's saying we should. Like, we need defense. Defense was horrible last year. Obviously, towards the end of the season, we got better. We got our shit together. But in the draft, I think Brad Holmes needs to get another edge rusher to help out Aiden Hutchinson, or get a linebacker to help out Malcolm Rodriguez, who had a great rookie year last year, and then obviously help out Alex Anzalone, who signed an extension with us as well, 3-year, $18.75 million. He gets a lot of criticism. You know, I'm not a big fan of him, but you know what? He's out there every play. I mean, he rarely takes time off, so I gotta give him that. I'm not, like I said, not his biggest fan. He's not my first choice. I like Malcolm Rodriguez better. Just like the aggressiveness of him. Better than Alex Anzalone, but you know what? Anzalone's on that field every damn play, so you got to respect that. So you got that going on. We signed Cameron Sutton, former corner, defensive back from the Steelers. We signed him to a 3-year deal, $33 million. So yeah, really signed these big deals. The Detroit Lions, I think this is the most active they've been in NFL free agency in a really long time. So it's nice to see that. We got Emmanuel Mosley, another cornerback, really good cornerback from the 49ers, so really loading up on that defense. But like I said, we need to get a linebacker. Like Will Anderson Jr. would be great. Jalen Carter, obviously he's dealing with his issues right now, but he would be a good pick as well. But yeah, crazy stuff going on. The Lions very active this time around, so you got that. The Chicago Bears signed a linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds, from the Bills to a 4-year, $72 million contract, so you got that going on. They also signed P.J. Walker. They also got DJ Moore from the Carolina Panthers. That, you know, they traded their number 1 pick to the Carolina Panthers, and the Carolina Panthers they've been very active. They signed Andy Dalton to a deal. They signed Miles Sanders, I think, last night. So yeah, crazy stuff going on in the NFL. But yeah, Lions have been very active, so I just wanted to point that out there. And then I think Allen Lazard, obviously former wide receiver from the Green Bay Packers, signed a deal with the Jets. So you got that. Just looking through the list here. So the Falcons signed Taylor Heineke, former quarterback for the Washington Commanders. Jonnu Smith, former tight end for the Patriots. He's with the Falcons now as well. But yeah, Andy Dalton, like I said, with the Panthers. Miles Sanders with the Banners. Hayden Hurst signed a deal with the Panthers as well. Derek Carr, obviously, with the Saints. Jameis Winston staying with the Saints as well. Jamal Williams, obviously, I mentioned that earlier. Michael Thomas signed a 1-year deal, $10 million contract. That has a max value of $15 million contract, filling a $15 million contract. So you got that going on. You got Baker Mayfield signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So you got that. So yeah, crazy stuff going on in the NFL. Lots of big signings. The Vikings got rid of Adam Thielen. He was a great wide receiver there for a really long time. So you got that. Who else has been very active? So yeah, Sam Darnold going to the 49ers. So that's interesting there. You got Javon Hargraves signing a deal with the 49ers there. Geno Smith signing an extension with the Seahawks. But yeah, I mean that's a lot. Like I said, lots of action going on. I think this is the busiest the NFL free agency has been, especially when we're talking about big names, quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, whatever, defensive players, even offensive linemen. Crazy stuff going on there. This has been very, very busy. And yeah, like I said, it kicked off, boom, just like that, starting Monday. The new league year started Monday, so that's where all this craziness happens. So yeah, Rashad Penny signed with the Eagles. So you got that. Daniel Jones, as I mentioned, Saquon Barkley signed the franchise tag, so that's interesting. Darren Waller with the Giants as well. Ezekiel Elliott released from the Cowboys, so he's officially a free agent. So who's going to pick him up? I don't know. The Colts maybe. Who needs a running back? Maybe the Bears. Or do they want to pay him all that money? I don't know. What's the best spot for Zeke Elliott? Maybe the Cardinals. I don't know. You got James Conner over there, but that's crazy. But yeah, Tony Pollard signed the franchise tag with the Cowboys. But yeah, crazy stuff. Stephon Gilmore acquired from a trade with the Colts. He's with the Dallas Cowboys now, top cornerback in the league. Eric Kendricks, former linebacker, I do believe he played for the Vikings. He's with the Chargers now. So you got that. The Vegas Raiders, as I mentioned, Jimmy Garoppolo signed, big deal, 3-year, $72.75 million, $24.25 million in year one. So they're really investing in Jimmy Garoppolo, which I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the Raiders have been on a decline for a while now. It's kind of sad, and with all that talent that they got there. Josh Jacobs signed a non-exclusive franchise tag. That's very interesting. I thought he did really well. He's been doing really well the past few years. He was hurt a couple years there, but last year he did really well. So I'm surprised they didn't pick up his 5th-year option and give him a big deal. But oh well, we'll see how it goes for him this year. Jarrett Stidham signing with the Broncos, so you got that. But yeah, lots of craziness going on, and it sounds like Aaron Rodgers is signing with the Jets, so he might play one more year with the New York Jets. So you got that going on. But yeah, crazy. Like I said, the NFL free agency, man. Like I said, it's been busy. Probably the busiest. Like I said before, it's been the busiest it's been in a really long time. But now you got Derrick Henry, running back for the Titans. Where's he going to go? Is he going to stay put, or is he going with another team? Crazy Chris thinks he's going with the Eagles. That'd be crazy because you got Jalen Hurts, you got A.J. Brown, and then you got big old Derrick Henry. That offense will be fucking crazy if that happens. So that's Crazy Chris's opinion. He's pretty smart when it comes to football, so shout out to him. He's also playing March Madness as well. Hopefully he can make it to the Final Four, maybe go up against me. I mean, like I said, I had Virginia going to the Sweet 16, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, sorry going off a tangent there. We're talking about NFL free agency, and then I switch over to March Madness. But gotta love it, man. But yeah, Allen Lazard going to the Jets. Juju Smith-Schuster signing a deal with the Patriots, so you got that. James Robinson signing a deal with the Patriots as well. Mike White, former quarterback for the Jets, signing a deal with the Dolphins. Myles Gaskin staying put with the Dolphins as well. Mostert is staying put as well. So yeah, crazy NFL free agency. I hope you guys have been enjoying it as I've been. But yeah, like I said, I'll give the Lions credit. They've been very active. I just hope they don't screw it up in the draft. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's all the NFL I got today. I know it's crazy because, the Bryce loves this football, but we got to transfer over to some hockey. So hockey, crazy year so far. You got the Boston Bruins already 100 plus points. got the best record, the best team so far in the NHL. So you got that going on. The Red Wings unfortunately lost, Tuesday night against the Nashville Predators. So yeah, they're really at this point it's going to be really hard for the Red Wings to get a playoff spot. If they don't make it this year, oh well, it is what it is, because Steve Yzerman last week a couple weeks ago, made a lot of trades. We're getting some draft picks. We got rid of Filip Hronek, Jacob Vrana, Tyler Bertuzzi. Obviously, he's with the Bruins now. We got rid of all those guys to get some draft picks. So trust this Yzer plan, as Crazy Chris would say, and I do. I really do. Steve Yzerman knows what he's doing. A lot of people are impatient. I get it, but this is a rebuild. It's going to take a few years. It's going to take a while. It's not going to just happen, bam, snap of the fingers. Oh, yeah, we're in the Stanley Cup Finals. No, it's going to take a few years. So we got all these draft picks, first and second round draft picks, for getting rid of some of our guys. Yeah, it sucks losing Tyler Bertuzzi. He's a good player, but he's also injury prone as well. And now he's on the Boston Bruins, the best team in the NHL. So nothing but the best of luck to him. Hopefully he can stay healthy and be a part of a historic season for the Boston Bruins. So yeah, you got that going on. But yeah, the Red Wings losing to the Predators 2-1. They got a game this Saturday against their old rival, the Colorado Avalanche. Back in the 90s, that was one of the biggest rivalries in all sports, not just hockey. It was the biggest rivalry in hockey, no questions asked, no doubt about it. But in all sports, it was one of the biggest rivalries back in the mid to late 1990s, early 2000s. Two good teams, lots of Hall of Famers on both teams back in those days. So yeah, they're facing them, Colorado Avalanche and the Detroit Red Wings, this Saturday, 1 p.m. So you got that going on. But yeah, we got some games on tonight. We got Montreal going against Florida. We got Pittsburgh at the New York Rangers. We got the Tampa Bay Lightning going against the New Jersey Devils. They're doing pretty good this year. Both teams are actually doing pretty good, but no surprise there, especially the Lightning. They're always doing pretty good in terms of competing and going to the Stanley Cup playoffs and stuff like that. They've been a really good team for almost over a decade now. So you got that going on. The Colorado Avalanche, as I mentioned before, playing the Red Wings this Saturday at 1 p.m. going up against Ottawa. Chicago at Nashville. Boston, best team in the NHL, going up against the Winnipeg Jets. You got Dallas at Edmonton. So you can see Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl in action there. You got Vancouver at Arizona. Calgary at Vegas. Vegas is doing pretty good. I like the Vegas Golden Knights, so that's good to see them doing well. You got Columbus at the Los Angeles Kings, and then tonight you got the Seattle Kraken, who's doing really well this year. Compared to last year, they sucked last year, but this year they're doing really good. They're going to go up against San Jose Sharks, who not doing so well. So yeah, those are games tonight. So all you hockey fanatics, place your bets, watch some hockey. It's going to be a good night. So yeah, you got that going on. And then, yeah, like I said, Red Wings, they don't play till Saturday. Up against Colorado Avalanche should be a good one. Place your bets, watch some hockey. But yeah, got some hockey games on tonight. Watch that, watch some March Madness. Good night for sports. So yeah, you got that going on. Now we got to hop over to the UFC. We got UFC 286 this weekend in London. Main card starts at 5 p.m. So I'm actually going to be awake and be engaged while watching this. So yeah, 5 p.m. The main card starts for this one, UFC 286. You got Leon Edwards, the welterweight champion, defending his title against Kamaru Usman, who lost his title, got kicked in the head, knocked out. He's looking for revenge. I think he takes care of business. Hopefully it's a good fight. Hopefully Usman doesn't hug him, because obviously he's a great wrestler. But hopefully it's a back and forth battle. We'll see what happens though. But I think Kamaru Usman takes care of business in London. Obviously, that's where Leon Edwards is from. That's his backyard. So hopefully Usman can take care of business. I think he will. But that's going to be a good one. So that's for the welterweight championship. So be on the lookout for that. And then the co-main event, we got some lightweights going on. We got Justin Gaethje going up against Rafael Fiziev. They already said they're going to beat the shit out of each other. So, I mean, expect some fireworks in that one. I like Justin Gaethje. I like his style. I mean, it's just nonstop every round. Boom, 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 boom. He doesn't stop. He barely gets tired. He throws some bombs, man. He throws some hard hits. So, yeah, he's got to be careful, because I think Rafael Fiziev, he's a crazy son of a bitch as well. So, yeah, I expect fireworks for that one. That's going to be a good one there. You got Gunnar Nelson going up against Brian Barberena, another welterweight bout there. Let's see, I think there's two more fights on the main card. So you got Jennifer Maya going up against Casey O'Neill, women's flyweight fight. So that's going to be going there. And then Marvin Vittori, haven't seen him in a while, going up against Roman Dalazi. Roman Dalazi and Marvin Vittori. He's Italian, so that's good. Yeah, I'm Italian as well. In the middleweight bout, that's going to be the first fight of the main card. So yeah, main card starts at 5, prelims are at 3. Place your bets for that one. UFC 286 in London. Leon Edwards defending the welterweight title against Kamaru Usman. Who's going to win that one? I got Usman. Hopefully you guys place your bets for that one. I want to hear from you guys. Who's going to win? Who's going to be the welterweight champion when it's all said and done? But I think Usman is going to take care of business, avenge his loss, and become the welterweight champion again. So you got UFC, and then we're going to end today's episode today, crazy enough, not with the UFC this time, but with March Madness. As you can see, I'm wearing my Ben Wallace jersey right here. Yeah, number 3, Ben Wallace, obviously a fan favorite here in the Motor City for many years. Crazy that he couldn't win more championships with the squad that they had. You know, Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, and then Rashid. You got him trade. I think at the time he played for the Portland Trail Blazers. I'm not entirely sure. You know, like I said, I don't really follow basketball, but in honor of March Madness, I figured throw this bad boy on. Jersey that I got from Chris at Big House Jerseys in New Haven, Michigan. So shout out to him. Appreciate the hookup, my friend. You are a good guy for doing that. But yeah, I love this jersey. But yeah, it's basketball season. It's March Madness. Started today. We already seen madness already. West Virginia losing to Maryland. And then the big one, Furman. 2.2 seconds left. Shot a three-pointer to send number 4 Virginia home. So Virginia is out. And as I mentioned earlier, I had them going to the Sweet 16. So yeah, my bracket's pretty much done. But I do have Kansas winning the championships. So I could get some more points and possibly go back-to-back. I won it last year in my cousin's pool. So hopefully this time I can win again, defending my title. Just like the UFC, I'm defending my title. But it's an exciting one. I love March Madness. But only time, like I said, the Bryce watches college basketball. Like I said, you can give me shit about it later. But yeah, that's exactly why. Because Furman, number 13 Furman, beats number 4 Virginia. Virginia's a powerhouse. So already upsets going on in March Madness. And then Missouri taking care of business of Utah State. Alabama looks like they're taking care of business against Texas A&M CC. And then you got Charleston and San Diego State in the close one. San Diego State's up 53-47 there. You got Arizona and Princeton. Halftime, Arizona's up by 1. Crazy. 31-30 against number 15 Princeton. Whew. Man, Arizona, get your shit together. Come on, guys. And then Illinois losing to Arkansas 34-26 right now, almost the end of the first half there. And then you got some games on tonight. You got Auburn and Iowa going at 6:50 p.m. You got Duke and Oral Roberts. You got Colgate and Texas. You got Boise State and Northwestern. And then the later games, you got Houston and Northern Kentucky. And then LA Lafayette, Louisiana Lafayette going up against number 4 Tennessee. That's Crazy Chris's team, so shout out to him. And then Penn State at Texas A&M, and then UCLA, another powerhouse, going up against UNC Asheville. That could be an upset too. 15 seed being the 2 seed. We've seen that plenty of times in years past. But yeah, crazy. March Madness is here, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you got your guys' brackets aren't broken already. I mean, it's crazy. I'm sure there's millions of brackets already broken with Virginia losing to Furman. That was crazy. But yeah, it's March Madness. It's awesome, man. It's a good time. Like I said, the only time the Bryce watches college basketball. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we got some games on tomorrow, but games on tonight, so check it out. Hopefully you guys are doing good with your brackets. If you're in any pools playing for money, good luck. I hope you guys do the absolute best. Hopefully you guys can rake in some cash. And then yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Time of the Prize, the March 16th edition of Guys Time of the Prize. Tomorrow's St. Patty's Day, so be careful out there. Stay safe. You know, there's gonna be a lot of asshole drivers out there. But yeah, just enjoy yourself, have fun, and be safe. And celebrate St. Patty's Day. Enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Watch some college basketball. Watch some March Madness. Watch UFC. Watch some hockey. Got the XFL as well if you want to place your bets on that. I think golf might be on as well. And then you got the NBA going on too. So yeah, place your bets, enjoy the weekend, spend time with your family and friends. I know I will. So yeah, we got that going on. All right, peace out, guys. The Bryze is out. This episode is going to be available later today, so check it out. And I'll have an episode out next week. All right, peace, guys. The Bryze is out.